sprawling skyscrapers to historic bridges and cultural icons, New York City offers something for every traveler. Whether it's your first visit or you're returning for more, these attractions capture the city's energy, history, and charm. Here's your ultimate list of NYC's top 10 must-visit spots. 10. Times Square, the city's electric heart. Times Square is one of the most recognizable locations in the world, known for its blazing billboards, constant buzz, and lively entertainment scene. It sits at the heart of Manhattan and is home to some of the biggest theaters, flagship stores, and attractions in New York City. Day or night, the area is always packed with tourists, street performers, and bright LED screens showcasing ads and Broadway promotions. Some of the must-see spots include the famous Red Steps, where visitors gather for photos, and the TKTS booth, where you can get discounted Broadway tickets. Times Square is also known for hosting the New Year's Eve ball drop, a tradition that attracts millions of viewers worldwide. Popular attractions nearby include Madame Tussauds, Ripley's Believe It or Not, and the M&M store. If you want to experience NYC's fast-paced energy, there's no better place to start than Times Square. 9. Central Park, a natural escape in the concrete jungle. Central Park is New York City's green oasis, stretching across 843 acres of nature, lakes, and iconic landmarks. Designed by Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vaux, this massive urban park is a favorite for both locals and tourists. Whether you're taking a leisurely walk, going for a jog, or having a picnic, Central Park provides a peaceful retreat from the city's skyscrapers. Some of the park's most famous spots include Bethesda Terrace and Fountain, known for its beautiful carvings and grand staircase, and Bow Bridge, a romantic arched bridge that offers stunning views. Visitors can also explore Strawberry Fields, a memorial to John Lennon, or rent a rowboat at the Loeb Boathouse. 8. The Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island, America's most iconic symbol. Standing 305 feet tall, Lady Liberty is more than just a statue. She's a symbol of freedom, hope, and the American dream. But did you know you can actually climb up inside her crown? The view from up there? Absolutely worth it. The Statue of Liberty, gifted by France in 1886, stands as a symbol of freedom and democracy. Located on Liberty Island, it is one of the most iconic landmarks in the world. Visitors can take a ferry from Battery Park to see the statue up close and even climb to its crown for breathtaking views of the city and harbor. A short ferry ride away is Ellis Island, the historic immigration station that processed over 12 million immigrants. 7. Empire State Building. Standing at 1,454 feet, the Empire State Building is an architectural marvel and one of NYC's most famous skyscrapers. Completed in 1931, this Art Deco masterpiece was once the tallest building in the world. Today, visitors flock to its 86th floor and 102nd floor observation decks for unmatched panoramic views of New York City. On a clear day, you can see as far as Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Connecticut. The experience begins in the building's interactive museum, which highlights its history, construction, and appearances in pop culture. 6. Brooklyn Bridge. Completed in 1883, the Brooklyn Bridge is one of the most beautiful and historic bridges in the world. Stretching 1.1 miles across the East River, it connects Manhattan and Brooklyn, offering spectacular views of the NYC skyline. Whether you walk, bike, or drive across, the bridge provides a fantastic vantage point to see landmarks like the Statue of Liberty, One World Trade Center, and the Empire State Building. The bridge's Gothic-style towers and suspension cables make it a masterpiece of engineering. At sunrise or sunset, the views are especially breathtaking. On the Brooklyn side, visitors can explore Dumbo, down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass. 5. Broadway in the Theater District. Broadway is the epicenter of live theater, known for its world-class performances, legendary productions, and dazzling lights. Stretching through the Theater District, Broadway hosts over 40 professional theaters, each offering musicals, dramas, and comedies. Even if you don't watch a show, simply walking through Schubert Alley and seeing the bright marquees is a memorable experience. The best way to get Broadway tickets is through the TKTS booth in Times Square, which offers discounts on same-day performances. Fun fact: Broadway theaters dim their lights for 1 minute to honor legendary performers when they pass away. 4. One World Observatory and 9/11 Memorial. The One World Observatory sits atop One World Trade Center, the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere at 1,776 feet. The experience begins with a high-speed elevator ride that takes visitors to the 102nd floor in just 47 seconds, offering breathtaking 360-degree views of NYC. From here, you can see the Statue of Liberty, the Hudson River, and even beyond New York on a clear day. Below the tower, the 9/11 Memorial and Museum pays tribute to the victims of the 2001 attacks. The two reflecting pools, built where the Twin Towers once stood, are engraved with the names of those lost. Fun fact: at 1,776 feet, One World Trade Center is the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere, symbolizing America's resilience. 3. The Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Met. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, known simply as the Met, is one of the largest and most prestigious art museums in the world. Located on Fifth Avenue along Museum Mile, it houses over 2 million works of art, spanning 5,000 years of history. The museum's highlights include Egyptian mummies, the Temple of Dender, European masterpieces from Van Gogh, Monet, and Rembrandt, and an impressive collection of Greek and Roman sculptures. The Met also features Asian, African, and Islamic art. Visitors can explore the rooftop garden, which offers a stunning view of Central Park and the NYC skyline. Fun fact: the Met is the largest art museum in the U.S., housing over 2 million works spanning 5,000 years of history. 2. Rockefeller Center and Top of the Rock. Rockefeller Center is a cultural and entertainment landmark, home to famous attractions, shopping, and the Top of the Rock observation deck. The complex includes the headquarters of NBC Studios, where popular shows like Saturday Night Live and The Tonight Show are filmed. Visitors can take a studio tour or try to catch a live taping. In the winter, Rockefeller Center becomes a holiday wonderland with its iconic Christmas tree and ice skating rink, drawing thousands of visitors each day. The Top of the Rock observation deck offers one of the best skyline views in NYC, with stunning sights of Central Park and the Empire State Building. Fun fact: Rockefeller Center is home to the famous ice skating rink and the annual Christmas tree lighting, a beloved NYC tradition since 1933. First, Fifth Avenue and shopping landmarks. Fifth Avenue is New York City's premier shopping destination, home to high-end brands, historic department stores, and famous landmarks. Stretching from Washington Square Park to Harlem, its most famous section is between 42nd and 59th Streets, where you'll find luxury stores like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and Tiffany & Co. Walking along Fifth Avenue is an experience in itself, with extravagant window displays and iconic architecture. The street is also home to Saks Fifth Avenue, known for its lavish holiday light shows, and Bergdorf Goodman, a favorite among celebrities and fashion lovers. If shopping isn't your thing, you can still visit landmarks like St. Patrick's Cathedral, the New York Public Library, and the Plaza Hotel. Fifth Avenue is a perfect mix of luxury, history, and culture, making it one of the most exciting streets in the world. Fun fact, Fifth Avenue has some of the world's most expensive retail spaces, home to luxury brands like Tiffany and Company and Saks. New York City is filled with endless sights, but these 10 attractions truly capture its magic, history, and energy. Whether you're soaking in the skyline, walking through history, or experiencing world-class entertainment, NYC always has something unforgettable to offer. Are you ready for NYC? So there you have it, 10 must-see attractions in New York City. Which one is your favorite? Or did we miss a hidden gem? Drop a comment below. And hey, if you love travel, adventure, and discovering the world's best destinations, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep discovering.